Get the tools you need to become a free and independent trainer with my Dumbbells to Dollars course at www.dumbbells2dollars.com. All right, how are we doing, everybody? Jonathan here, and in this video and in 5 minutes less, I'm going to talk about a very sensitive topic that might make you guys very angry. And the topic is why I turn away morbidly obese clients regularly. Now, this is coming from the same guy who, 10, 12 years ago, made a video on how to train obese clients. And all of the things that I said in that video is still true. But let me tell you about the scenario I went through today. I got a call from a woman, and essentially she was telling me about how she wanted to join the boot camp. Usually my calls are like 5 or 10 minutes. It's just to get basic information, onboard them, and get them started. Turned into a 20-minute conversation because of the laundry list of things that were wrong with her. All right, including being over 100 pounds overweight, which is a red flag for me. I can't remember the name of the medical condition that she's dealing with. Interpressure hypertension, something like that. The long story short is something about her medical condition could cause her to go blind if she doesn't start to lose weight immediately. She has admittedly poor habits, and all she did was tell me how she ate healthy, but she loves soda, which, I wanted no part of. And then I asked her about her activity level, and her response was, I'm active. I don't sit all day. I get up to take my kids to school, so I'm active. So the long story short with this client was, I told her that our program is not going to be the best fit. She's probably going to be better off with a one-on-one trainer. And if not, and then she gave me all these reasons why she didn't want a one-on-one trainer, but she thought that boot camp would be good for her. I said, if not, how about you just start off by just getting a gym membership and see if you can commit to walking for 20 minutes a day, 3 times a week. In 6 weeks, if you can do that consistently, then maybe we can talk. So I sent her away. I don't want her money, and here's why. I have taken on I've trained thousands and thousands of clients. And if you're triggered, please understand. I'm willing to bet I have more experience than you, have trained more people than you, have helped more people than you, and I want to do this for your best interest, okay? I've had a number of situations where I helped people who were morbidly obese lose 100 pounds, okay? However, for every one person who's morbidly obese who I see all the way through to the end, I had to deal with 10 or 15 who were just the worst nightmare clients. And it harkens me back to somebody that I took on earlier this year. And I kind of let the ego get the best of me. She wanted to take one of my most densely populated classes, much like the woman who called me earlier today. And she ended up doing her trial, signing up, and every day I had to modify every exercise of every workout that we did. All right, she jumped around from class to class because she was like, I don't want to be in this class. Everybody's in shape and I'm not, and I feel self-conscious. Next to last but not least, she never followed any of the nutrition advice. And then finally, she cried every day. All right, now, I'm the big boss at the gym. I really don't train that much anymore, so I'm usually just in the back, just running numbers, making sure that everybody's account is running smoothly. She would come to my desk and cry every day. And this is not uncommon for somebody that is desperate and that has done a lot of damage to themselves and then gets a wake-up call from their doctor, and then all of a sudden it's my problem. And I know it seems insensitive, but I'm not here for that. All right, and this isn't the place for her. So you have to understand what you're running and what you're willing to do. So if I were a personal trainer, perhaps I would take this client on if they were taking a lot of other steps. What I found is that when somebody comes to me in that kind of desperate situation, they need more than just a trainer. They need a trainer, a good and patient trainer. They need a therapist, and they need a registered dietitian that's going to meet with them at least once a week. It's going to take a whole army to get this person in order. So when this person comes to your door, they'll be waving money at you, and they say, I got to lose 100 pounds or else I'm going to die. I want to take your program. And it's a group program. I would turn them away. I would absolutely not take them. And the last thing that is very important to me is that I protect my trainers. All right, so I've been training since 2004. All right, so I got about 19 years under my belt of the fitness industry. Most of my trainers have about 2. And you might not realize this, but having 2 years of personal training experience is nothing. It's really nothing. You haven't seen enough people. Like, I've trained thousands upon thousands of people over the course of these 20 years. And I've just seen it so often that it's not even worth it. But I would be interested to see, I mean, if you watch this video all the way through, I think you'll understand that it's not a smart thing to throw somebody that's desperate into a group situation where the workouts can be very, very taxing and they would require a lot of modification. It's not worth the money. But for those of you that did not watch this whole video and went to the comment section, I'll be checking in on what you have to say. I'll be responding. And I just thought I would give you that little tidbit because that happened today. I normally want to make one video a week, but this was interesting enough and I didn't want to forget. So if there are more topics that you want to hear about from the perspective of a gym owner in terms of making sure that your gym operates smoothly, put them in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button. If you're inclined to share, that would make me feel really good, and that would also help my YouTube algorithm. So thank you very much for your help. If you have any questions, let me know. And as always, remember to eat healthy, hydrate, drive safe, stress levels low, get rest, don't slap anybody. Love your clients, I love you back. I'll see y'all tomorrow or the next day, and you have a good one.